Hey gang, welcome back to Pretty Girl Gang TV, where we do nothing but conduct pretty girl business. Okay, it's your girl Jeanina here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And this video today is going to be finally, girl, my brush haul. Okay, you guys know in each and every video, probably the past 2 or 3 videos, girl, I have been talking about just revamping my brush collection and just buying some new brushes and buying some like nice luxury brushes, girl. Since I've really been like beating my face, girl, like really finessing this makeup, honey, I've really been going hard on my makeup, I decided that I need some better brushes. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So girl, listen, I bought some brushes from Sigma Beauty, okay? I've only purchased one thing from Sigma so far. No, actually 2 things. I've purchased 2 things from Sigma so far prior to this haul, okay? I purchased Sigma's eyeshadow primer in the color Ignite. You guys know I love the eyeshadow primer, girl. That eyeshadow primer is godsend. And I purchased the brush to actually blend out the eyeshadow primer brush. So I have ordered from Sigma before, but I never really got into their brushes. So I went ahead online and just looked at different brushes and kind of curated a list of what I needed. And so I did get every single thing that I wanted and every single thing that I think I need for my makeup, okay? So I have a really big box here, girl. Here's the box here. It has like my address plastered all over it, so it's just like a regular plain black box, okay? So when I open it here, and the thing I like about Sigma, girl, is that Sigma's like logo and the way they're package designing for their brushes is really nice. Like the brushes are really nice. So here's the inside of the box, and these are all of my goodies. See, I got quite a bit of goodies, okay? And before we get into this haul, girl, I actually want to mention that I did buy all of these things on my own. You know, I'm not sponsored or anything, but you guys know I love to save money, and you guys know I love to use coupon codes, okay, girl? So I went searching, okay? I went searching for like smaller content creators here on YouTube that are affiliates with Sigma, because I would like to support smaller content creators, because I am a small content creator, girl, so I want to pay it forward and support other smaller content creators. So with that being said, I did use a coupon code, so I did get a % off. I don't know how much it was. I don't remember if it was 10 or 15% off, but I will list all of the affiliates, okay, that have coupon codes for Sigma down in the description box below, just in case you guys want to buy something from Sigma too, okay, because Sigma does have coupon codes, girl, just like Morphe. So just in case you guys see anything here that you want to get, or if you just need a coupon code, girl, to go shopping at Sigma, I got you, girl, I got you. So they will be listed down in the description box below, okay? Now let's get into this haul, because I am super excited about my new brushes, okay? So like I mentioned, I have purchased something from Sigma before, and each time you purchase something from Sigma, you will get a nice little brochure here, and this is how it looks. And I think this is really helpful, because inside this brochure, girl, it like lists all of their products that they have here, and even all of their brushes. So I feel like when I start to like buy other brushes, I can go back and look in here and check off the brushes that I already have, so that way I won't like rebuy them again or purchase them again, you know. So I feel like this is a really good idea to have and to save, okay? So thank you, Sigma, for the brochure. And also that way I can look at like more things and see, you know, as I keep doing my makeup and as I keep getting a feel of what kind of tools I need for my makeup, that way I can always look back in here and like see what they have to fit my needs, okay? So I thought that was nice. The next thing I got in this box that was actually free, girl, was a little sample here, and I think it's a sample of, oh, some brush shampoo. Okay, so to clean your brushes. So I normally use Cinema Secrets to clean my brushes. I find it really, really uber easy, girl. And if you guys don't know about Cinema Secrets, girl, Google Cinema Secret brush cleaner, okay? You will be amazed. You're welcome. So we got a free sample of some Sig Magic, that's what it's called, brush cleaner here inside. So the most exciting part, girl, we're gonna get to the brushes. So this is my first set that I ordered, okay, of brushes. This set right here, okay, it is the dimensional brush set. Okay, now this is old, okay, this is an old set. I believe this came out maybe a year or two ago. I just found this set, so this is not new, girl. This is like old tea. But I did research these brushes when I saw them on the site, okay. What intrigued me about these brushes were the actual shapes, okay, and what they are, because it's like a dimensional brush set, so it's like dimensional, girl. So I will take these out so you guys can see, okay. Like I said, this is old tea because I did find some YouTube videos on these brushes from maybe like a year or two ago, and people were trying them out. They're actually very interesting. You guys know I'm into like futuristic new technology and things like that, especially when it comes to makeup. That's why I feel like I keep buying so much foundation, girl, because I feel like they come out with a new foundation that's like, you know, more revolutionary than the other ones. They just keep coming out with a better and better formula. So I'm kind of into newer brushes and like newer things. So this is what caught my eye about these, because you don't really see brush shapes like these often, especially with the big brush companies like Morphe, you know. So I decided to try these brushes. So let's break these brushes down one by one. So I'll let you guys know what they do here. This is how they look outside of the box. And we'll take them out one by one so we can like see what they are and how they look. And I'm just gonna read to you guys what the back says. So the back has each and every brush here and, you know, the names and what they do. So I'll just read it from the back here. So this first brush I took out is the curved Kabuki brush. And this is how it looks. Look how dimensional and just like weird it looks. It kind of goes like this, like a little slope up here. And it's very dense and thick and very soft for a thick brush. But you see that like kind of weird curve there? I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, so this brush is the curved Kabuki brush, the F83. Okay, that's the number of this brush. And it states that it's used for contour or blush, the hollow of the cheek and jawline. Okay, so contour, I'm a little concerned about with this brush because as you can see, it's not straight. It kind of has like a lump going. It kind of goes up like that. So I'm wondering how you're gonna get a contour with this. I mean, mostly contour brushes are kind of like straightforward, so you can get that, you know, like snatched cheekbone or whatever. And blush also, I don't know, maybe with blush you can just kind of stipple it on. But as far as like contouring, I don't know. Like this will be something to try, okay? Like I'm eager to try that. So that's the first one there. The next one I have here is the F87 Edge Kabuki. Okay, and this is how that looks here. And look how just flat it is. It's completely flat and triangular. And it just has kind of like a point up here. And it says this brush is used precisely apply highlight and setting powder. Okay, I can see that. I can see setting powder because it's like a triangle here and you can like kind of stamp it in between here. And you see how it kind of fits right here? So I feel like this would be good for setting powder. Highlighting, I guess. I mean, I kind of like smaller tapered highlighting brushes that are kind of long that you can kind of swipe over here. So if I were to highlight with this, I feel like I would just, I don't know, I guess stamp it on like that. I don't know, but I'm eager to try this one too. Okay, we are going to try all these brushes. Not in this video, but maybe one of my get ready with me's because I am planning on doing a get ready with me. So maybe we will try these brushes out, okay? And I do want to mention before we go on the handles of the brushes, okay? You guys see these handles here? They are very sturdy and luxurious. You guys know I love like luxurious things and weighted things, and I feel like they did really good with the packaging. It doesn't feel like cheap at all, so yeah, girl. Sigma is it, okay? So the next brush I have here is the 3D HD Max Kabuki brush. And it says, apply foundation for a sheer buildable finish. Okay, so this is a foundation brush. And this is how it looks. It reminds me low-key of my Kat Von D foundation brush. Her foundation brush is a little smaller, but it does have this same type of shape, okay? Where it's like kind of dimensional and triangular, but this one just seems to be a lot bigger, and it's very, very soft, and it's not as dense as Kat Von D's. So I feel like this would be a good foundation brush. It feels, okay, it feels good on the skin. It's not very dense though. I feel like this is kind of soft for a foundation brush. So we'll see, girl. We'll check that out also. The last one in this dimensional set I have here is the 4D HD Kabuki brush. And this is how it looks here. It's just a straight up point, girl. Like, right? So this is the 4D HD Kabuki. And this says, achieve an airbrush concealer effect. Okay, so this one's used for concealer. How do we feel about that, girl, with this shape, okay, with concealer? I guess it would be good for around your under eye area. I don't know about, oh, wait, you know what? Wait a minute. Okay, so maybe we could use this little point on your nose and right here, because this is where I put my concealer. I put my concealer here on my chin, underneath my eyes, of course, and like, you know, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit here. I do put concealer underneath my eyebrows, but this definitely ain't gonna go underneath my eyebrows, girl. Okay, so I feel like, okay, we'll have to try this. I feel like this would be good for the concealer, okay? It is actually very dense also, but it's kind of soft. It's not, the brushes or the brush hairs aren't really packed really dense. I kind of like my brushes for some reason packed really dense together and kind of hard, especially when I'm going for a full coverage look with concealer or foundation. I kind of like that best when it comes to brushes, but we'll see, you know, we'll see how this goes. And that right there completes the dimensional brush set. I did also purchase some brushes separately, so we will get to that, okay? And here they are here. And I just want to show you guys the packaging. Like, look at this packaging. Look at the Sigma writing, how it's kind of holographic. I like that. Sigma has some really good packaging, and I like how they're packaged individually like that. You guys know I love packaging, okay? I am a sucker for packaging, so I just wanted to show you guys the packaging, okay? I'm weird like that, girl. And it also says on these packagings that you get a free 2-year warranty with these brushes. So I wonder what that entails. Like, it doesn't have like a receipt or anything. It just says here, free 2-year warranty. And I wonder if that counts as like if your brushes are like get destroyed, or maybe if you lose them, is it insurance? Girl, I don't know, for some brushes. But I mean, don't get me wrong, that's nice because these brushes are like low-key expensive. So I do appreciate the 2-year warranty, girl. But I'm just wondering how they like keep track of that. But anyway, getting into these individual brushes that I purchased, okay? I have 4 altogether here, okay? And I'm gonna start with this big one here. Now, this is supposed to be a large powder brush. I feel like I wanted another large powder brush. I already have one from Kat Von D, but I wanted a really big fluffy one, okay? And this is the biggest one that I believe they had, because I did search and this one said large powder brush. This is how it looks. Now, the only thing about this powder brush that I don't like right off the bat is that it's synthetic hair, and I kind of don't like the way the hair feels, and it's not as dome-like as I want it, okay? So I kind of have doubts about this brush, but we will see. You guys know that I like the natural hair brushes, and I low-key was searching for a powder brush that was like white hair or the natural hair, because I just love it. It's so soft on the skin, and I love how it just distributes the powder, you know? But I found this one, and like I said, it's synthetic hairs, and it's not as fluffy and domey as I want it, but we'll give it a try, girl. I did purchase it, and I am not going to return it. You guys know how I feel about returns. I only return things when I really, really need to. Like, when I really, really need to, girl. Like, I will not return anything. If worse come to worse and I don't like it, like, I would give it away, because there is somebody out there that needs a brush, girl, okay? So I'm gonna keep it, okay, and we'll see how it performs. But I like the handle of it. I like the design of it. I like how it's black, okay? Because I feel like with the white hairs, even though I love the white hairs, girl, I love the white hair brushes, they get dirty. And even when you do wash them with brush cleaner, it sometimes can stain. Like I have brushes that are white hair that I've been washing, and they seem like they're not clean because they're just completely stained, girl. So I do like the fact that this is black hair, and that way when it gets stained, you won't really notice and it won't look tacky and dirty. So this is the large powder brush here, and it is number F30. So I'll show you guys what it says right there. It says powder brush F30. That is the number of the brush there. Next individual brush I got is actually a smaller, tinier version of a dimensional brush that I wanted because I wanted something tinier to kind of get into those crevices when I do my concealer. And this is the P87 Edge Precision Brush. That's how she looks in the box. And I'll take it out so you guys can see it here. And this is how she looks. She looks exactly like that Edge Kabuki brush. I think it was called the Edge Kabuki. She's just a little smaller. So this is just a smaller, tinier version. I found that they have tinier versions of their larger brushes, and they're called Precision. So that big one was called Edge Kabuki, and this one's called Precision Edge Kabuki. Precision Edge Kabuki. So everything precision with Sigma equals tinier, okay? So I got this brush because I was looking for a smaller brush that can kind of fit in the crevices of like here when I want to do concealer, or even like my eyelid, because I feel like sometimes when I do my foundation, it's kind of hard to get in those little areas here, and I want to be really precise, girl. I want my foundation to be evenly coated, so I felt like I needed a smaller brush to just kind of get into those little crevices there, and I feel like this would be perfect because look at the shape. It's a cute little point up here, so that way you can just really get in between here like that. So I was really interested in this brush for that. The next brush I got was a blending brush, girl. Like, of course, you can never get enough blending brushes, okay? A girl can never have too many blending brushes. I don't care what anyone says. I can keep buying blending brushes forever until I die, okay? Like, I can never have enough blending brushes. So this one is the E35, and it is a tapered blending brush. And this is how she looks here. And I'll open it so you guys can see what it looks like. And this is how the brush looks out of the box. And it's just a white hair tapered blending brush. She feels very soft, and she actually feels kind of dense. So I kind of like that. So that way blending will be a dream. So that's that brush there. And my last and final brush, girl, is for concealer. I wanted a flat concealer brush so I can start doing like my cut creases with. I had a flat concealer brush, girl, and I don't know what happened to it. Okay, so I needed a new one. So this one is the F75 Concealer, and this is how she looks in the box here. And I don't know if you guys can see, but right here it says 2-year warranty right there. So I'm just wondering how that goes. Like, how would you claim your free 2-year warranty, you know, if you really needed it? This is her unboxed, okay? It's just a regular flat concealer brush, as you can see. I actually wanted her kind of smaller, like maybe a little shorter, like to up here. And I'm still on the hunt for a shorter concealer brush. I kind of wanted a more shorter, rounder version because I feel like this is kind of big. It didn't look that big online on the website, but in person this looks really big, and my eyes are like low-key chinky and kind of small. So putting it right here, we can see it's kind of big for my eye, I feel like. I kind of wanted something more rounder and a little smaller, like a little shorter, like maybe to here, so I can better control, you know, where I'm like cutting my crease or where I'm putting the eyeshadow, whatever. But we'll see, we'll try it out and we'll see how it goes, girl. Okay, girl, so that is my brush haul. What are we thinking? How are we feeling about my Sigma brushes? Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I'm feeling. I'm feeling really optimistic and I'm feeling really good about it. I love the packaging. I love how the brushes are luxurious. I'm still questioning the large powder brush, like I said, and the concealer brush, but we will use them and see how it goes. Okay, I'm still gonna be low-key on the hunt for some brushes. So if anybody has some suggestions of like a good powder brush and a good concealer brush, okay, leave some comments down below for your girl. Help your girl out, okay? Help your girl out, because I just want to slay my makeup, girl. I just want to slay my makeup with my tools, okay? So if you guys liked this video, girl, go ahead and leave your girl a like. Subscribe to your girl if you want to, girl, okay? If you want to, no pressure. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.